Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. How are you on this Friday the 13th? Yeah, it is the 13th day of October. Rich here a little bit before 4 o'clock in the morning. And I warned you the other day when that front came through on Wednesday that it wasn't much of a front, that it would lower the humidity just a bit. And sure enough, yesterday was a hot day, another record high, and I think we may be in that neighborhood today. And we're still very excited as the countdown continues for the cold front on Monday, which arrives early in the day. I've got new numbers to show you, and it keeps looking, to me, better and better. Wait till you see that. Plus an update on your weekend forecast. Rain chances are not quite zero. They're small, but not quite zero. And the latest from the tropics. All put together in a nice, neat package on your Friday morning weather video, which starts now.
We have a string of record highs going since Tuesday, 90 and above. This is crazy in October, wiping out records from 2014, and today we have a chance to get close to, maybe tie, the record of 91 in 1983. But hang on, folks. The cooler air, that trough of low pressure in the upper atmosphere, is going to be allowing a cold front to come in on Monday, so that's the big one for today, though. Hot for October. You know, there could be a shower somewhere in the area. I think we're mostly dry, so I've left rain out of the forecast. Mostly sunny with a high temperature, again, teetering close to that record high of 91. Tonight's low into the 60s with winds northeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour today, relatively light. Tomorrow, another hot day for October, upper 80s again, mainly dry. There could be a couple of showers on the radar, but I think the chances are under 20%. I'm putting in widely scattered storms on Sunday. There's that blue line, the front coming in Sunday night and early Monday morning. In fact, Monday morning at 7 a.m., it's parked right over Montgomery. It's not parked, it's moving, by the way, moving southward. Breezy and cooler behind the front on Monday. By Tuesday morning, we are in the 50s, and it's going to seem like such a nice change and much lower humidity, of course. And even Wednesday morning, we're at least that cool and maybe a couple of degrees cooler. So a series of nice days ahead and cool nights, just what we've been waiting for. So I've got upper 80s tomorrow, upper 80s on Sunday, rain chances small. And then, I've got maybe a shower early in the day, Monday, before it turns breezy and cooler, high of 80. 56 on Tuesday morning, 76 the high Tuesday and Wednesday. Really nice stuff. This is the blended temperature showing 90 today, and then showing the big cool down as we get into the early and middle part of next week and the very nice mornings ahead. This is the GFS showing the same thing. Now, it shows the cool mornings and the nice week ahead. Then it warms us up a little bit towards that following weekend before it cools down again. So there are some other cold fronts on the way. In fact, I think there's a cold front around October 22nd, and I think there's another big deal cold front apparently with maybe big storms out ahead of it on October 26th, just looking ahead. Way out in the tropics, we see Ophelia in the far eastern Atlantic. It'll be threatening the British Isles with tropical storm force winds and another little disturbance out there in the tropical Atlantic. We've been looking at this tropical wave that moved through Florida now into the Gulf of Mexico. No signs of development, but, it's in our backyard, so we'll continue to look at that. Our weather app will keep you on top of the tropics, the 10-day forecast, the hourly forecast, and a lot more, including current conditions. Plus, when you take it on a trip with you, it knows where you are, and it gives you the weather for your location. It's good to have on your phone. It's free in the App Store. Just search Rich Thomas Weather.
I hope you have a great weekend, whatever you have planned. I think after we get off the air at 9 o'clock, Bailey and I are going to point the car south until we run out of road and there's only salt water and sand in front of us. It's been a long 12 days in a row working. Thank you, Hurricane Nate. Time to take a break. Maybe I'll see you at the Shrimp Festival over the weekend down in Gulf Shores. Have a good weekend. And even though I'm on the road, I always take my traveling microphone with me. There'll be weather posts over the weekend, and my forecast will be across the dial, of course. I'll see you later. Have a good one.
Rich Thomas Weather.